Good morning. It is 10 o'clock on a Wednesday. And I have just kind of finished the relaxing part of my morning. I had my coffee and played some Animal Crossing, which has been my routine. I put a record on. We got a new record player. I'm always so jumbled whenever I try to talk to the camera, but we got a new record player because Pippa, ever since we first brought her home, has had an obsession with the record player. And the first one we had, which is the one that you would have seen, we've had it for almost 10 years. Been good to us. It's not broken or anything. One of the first things that she did was she swiped the needle off of it, so then we started closing the lid. Where the lid is closed, the first track is still exposed in this in our first record player. I don't know what happened. Just have to assume that at some point when the record was just sitting there overnight, she probably did something to scratch it, because it was in fine condition when we got it. So I'm knitting while I talk to you. We had been kind of discussing getting a wooden record player for a while, but there was so much sentimental value with our first record player. Our daughter has always loved our record players. Even when she was a baby, we would set up her bouncy seat or her jumper next to it, and she always danced if we had the record player on. He likes the music on, but he's not as attached to the record player as Rory is. She has always loved them. We did some research and we ended up getting a simple but beautiful mid-century style record player. Pip is circling the tripod. And I love it. I think it is gorgeous. So the most important part is the lid shuts completely. It's very sturdy. The record is not exposed at all. And also, because of the way the lid is, Pippa has not shown any interest in getting into this record player. We will see. She's trying to pull my curtains down now. Yeah, so that was really exciting, bittersweet. And so now Adam said that he's putting the other record player up until Rory is older, and then she can have that record player in her room. Tomorrow, Rory has to miss school because she has to go get her vaccinations. Our local health department has been absolutely swamped with either COVID quarantines or the COVID vaccine. And so they have continued to reschedule her school vaccinations until now, which is a long time from, August. So she's gonna go do that. Probably get her some ice cream or something afterward. I finished another baby hat. So this is the super stretchy baby hat. I love this pattern so much. I did a 1x1 rib because I prefer 1x1 rib over 2x2. It has a folded brim, and it's supposed to fit from a 14-inch head up to a 17-inch head, which is about a 6-month-old baby. Unless it's my babies, and then it would probably only fit them at birth. So this is for one of the many girl babies that are being born. And then I started this one, which this is a hand-dyed self-striping yarn by Tiny Human Knits. She and I did a swap a year ago, maybe almost 2 years ago. And we swapped for a bunch of 50-gram self-stripings. And then this one is Felici. So these two will probably go to the same baby. And I'm just going to keep going. I have a bunch of other self-striping 50-gram balls that I'm going to chip away at. I might make some matching baby leg warmers. I used leg warmers a lot with my babies because Rory was a spring baby, Will was a July baby. With Will, I wasn't a super good knitter at the time, so what I did for his leg warmers was I bought some adult socks, like Star Wars socks, and I followed a tutorial on Pinterest, and I cut them down and sewed them in such a way that they were then baby leg warmers, so I could keep him in his onesie and do diaper changes and stuff. But since it was summer, he didn't need to be quite as warmly dressed. And then with Rory, she was always cold by nature, but I don't think I knit any for her either. I think I did the sock thing for her as well. So these babies will get some knitted ones. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a matching pair of leg warmers for each hat because I don't know if these mamas will want leg warmers. So we will see. I am going to be working today as soon as I get done talking to the camera. And just mainly still restocking. I'm going to try to do some new designs. Anyway, I'm going to get back to this and check in later.
and she can't let go. She's like a baseball bat. She's so be okay. There, Queen Peppa, Mom. Queen Peppa.
Pippa. Good morning. You are joining me on Friday now. We have flashed forward in the week because yesterday, as I mentioned, I believe on Wednesday, we needed to take Rory to get her vaccinations yesterday, and that just wasn't a day that I felt I should vlog on. She's doing fine. She isn't having any side effects or anything like that, other than her arm being a little sore. So I have a very big day, which is why I'm starting my day in the studio with my coffee. Usually I would spend a little bit of time either knitting or playing Animal Crossing while I have my coffee, but I have quite a big update planned for tomorrow, and I haven't glazed or painted any of the charms that need glazed or painted. And it's been a while since I had like a proper update, so that's what I'm going to be focusing on today. And then once those are glazed and drying, I'm going to get your orders packaged and sent out. I have a few orders that are pending, due to go out. The kids have a very short day today, which is another reason I'm getting started right off the bat in the studio. They get out at 11, and that just doesn't give me a lot of time. I will work once they get home, but it always feels like I can't give my full attention to my work if the kids are home. I get distracted really easy, and they tend to come out here quite a bit. I have started packaging, or not packaging, but preparing the winter lodge boxes. Oh my goodness, they are turning out so cute. And then I'm in the process of curating some little pieces for the anime studio boxes, but I'm really excited for both of these boxes. I cannot wait to put the next round of boxes out. So yeah, that's gonna be really exciting. So yeah, we'll get the workday started. took a quick break to go and get this, and I also got like a plant garland because I just needed some green out here. This isn't real, it's a fake plant, and the cats have found the bag that the garland came in. I also got a real plant because I can't help myself. I got a corn plant. I know that they can make cats throw up, but most of the plants we have that potential, and if the cats chew on them once, they usually don't do it again. So I want to have houseplants, and I also want to have cats. I just make sure that I don't get any that are lethal to cats. Irritation, I hope they're smart enough to figure out not to repeat that. Anyway, Adam has woken up. He slept in today because since the kids get out early, I need to check what time it is. Since the kids get out early, he didn't need to like get up and make their lunches. He usually does that. So he slept in, and now he's watching WandaVision. So I have a little bit of time before I have to go get the kids, and I need to set up my lines for glazing. I'm not super excited about that because the last time I did that, I set up 2 lines and one of them fell down, and it fell down while charms were glazing. So now I'm kind of gun shy, but I'm gonna do my best because I have to have 2 lines to dry my charms on. So I'm gonna get started on that and hope for the best.